I'm not going to make a regular video. This one is going to be very short. I've had I've had an unbelievable amount of people come to me today on Twitter and tell me that to ask me as to why I haven't put out a statement on the New Zealand situation. I am not the news. I do not owe you news. I am not a news outlet. Please don't receive your news from me. I don't know if you're aware, I'm in the UK, and New Zealand is 12 hours away from me. They're in a different time zone. And since I woke up this morning, people have been asking me to put my statement out. I'm not the shooter, believe it or not. I am not the shooter. Stop sending me the "Are you happy now?" comments. Stop sending me the this is the whole reason why this happened. Like, you're the whole reason why this happened. Girl, listen. A, a fucking crazy guy brought a gun into a mosque while people were praying and shot them up. I hate that. I don't even believe... I can't even believe that I have to tell people this. I am against violence. Having been someone who experienced violence, who witnessed violence in my family, I am completely against violence. I don't believe in violence as a method of resolving anything. And I can't believe that people would disrespect me to the point that they would think that I would endorse something like this because I didn't release an immediate statement about how I didn't like the fact that people were murdered in New Zealand. How about, let's just take a second. How about we stop politicizing atrocities like this and give 5 seconds, 5 fucking seconds for people to grieve? Okay, I don't need to prove anything to anybody. I know what I believe. I know what I feel. And if you are so biased, if you are so judgmental that you would think that I would endorse an act like this, I'm sorry, but you need to stop. You need to stop and think and search your soul. Because Jesus fucking Christ on a bicycle. People died, guys. People are fucking dead. And all you can do is look for meaningless, worthless, pointless ways of blaming people who weren't responsible for it. Can we please, for the love of God that you believe in, for the love of the God that you believe in, and for the love of everything good in this world, can we please stop politicizing atrocities that happen to people? I really don't want to make this about me, because people died. People died, and I don't want to make it about me. And I'm not going to name names, because I don't believe in that. But people like you, and you know who you are, all of you. People like you are so bent on shutting people's mouths up that you will use dead men, women, and children as emotional leverage to keep us quiet about things we find wrong. All we're doing is talking. All we are doing is talking about things. I have never endorsed violence. No one I know or closely associate with has ever endorsed violence. And I find it so pretentious and disgusting and awful that you would use this huge tragedy as a way to prove your point, essentially, when it is not at all proof of anything. It's disgusting, and you need to really search yourself and figure out what the fuck is going on in that mind. Because I don't know how to react to it, honestly. I don't know whether to be angry or sad or disgusted. I didn't even have enough time to think about all the people who just lost their families and family members and friends. How do you do that? How do you sleep at night when you use other people's suffering as a way to prove your point? How do you do that? And if I have to clarify ever again this one very simple truth, I hate violence. I hate violence against anybody. And no, none of the people in that mosque deserved that, and I do not endorse that kind of behavior. I condemn it to the nth degree. And I can't even believe that I have to say that. You're so misguided that you would think that I would endorse that. Search your soul. Figure your shit out. Stop believing there's not even a point. People died. I can't even believe that I have to say this. It's disgusting, and you're wrong. Now, if you have any empathetic bone in your body and you believe in a God, go pray to that God. Give your wishes away. Give your condolences away. Stop focusing on these meaningless things you have in your head. Because it's honestly terrifying that you can think that.